and our freeware dovetails nicely into our next topic, which is skins. If you're sick and tired of the way your plain old software looks on your monitor, there is a simple solution. You can change the skin or the look of even the most dreary programs. Joining us now in studio to help us score some skins is Doug Russell of Listen.com. Hey, Doug, welcome.
Nice to be here. Thanks.
Well, now you obviously are a fan of personalizing your computer. That's what this is all about, right?
Definitely. I mean, if you're like me, I sit at a computer all day at work, and anything new, any new eye candy is just great.
Especially for a lot of people who move around so much they can't decorate their cube. They might as well decorate their desktop, right?
Definitely.
Well, one of the most popular ones to use to personalize is Winamp, which we were just talking about, the popular music player.
Yeah, it's a great player, and it has almost 19,000 skins to choose from.
Wow.
So you're bound to find one that you like.
Now, you don't have to do anything to add any functionality. It's already in the program, right?
Yes. Yes.
You just click in here, you go to skins, and then we've downloaded a few, but there's some that come standard. Here is...
Uh-oh, Britney Spears.
She did it again. She's on my Winamp player. Oops. And then we've got one even for our very own show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but there's tons of different options, no?
Yeah, there are tons.
That's great. And where can you get them?
You can go to the, well, as far as Winamp is concerned, and a lot of the other MP3 players, you can go to their website.
Okay.
And they have them, they have a directory of all of them. And you can just browse, pick the one you want, download it. Just takes a second, really small file.
That's the key.
And then just go into preferences in Winamp, and you got it.
All right. What about, we've talked a little bit about instant messengers, which are very popular now, folks, whether it's Yahoo or, you know, the AOL instant messenger.
Or ICQ. Yeah.
Sure. So Yahoo has tons of different options there?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
More and more instant messengers are joining the skin jumping on the skin bandwagon and
how do we get them
changing their views. All right. Just click on login.
Okay.
Go down to preferences. Okay. And you'll see the current theme. It says default. Just click on that arrow. And we've got one lined up called Blue Pipes.
Now, this is one that we downloaded. We apply it. Hit OK. Oh, there you go. Now, this doesn't change the functionality at all. None of these skins do, right?
No, this is just something to spice it up, make it look better.
Does it change anything about the way that your computer runs? I mean, sometimes we know that if you add a lot of bells and whistles, it's going to decrease the speed or decrease performance issues.
Right. Well, in some cases, that's true. That's why there's so many skins for Winamp, because it's such a bare-bones player to begin with, that you can add a lot of graphics without slowing your computer down. Now, Sonic is another player, and they have very complex graphics, and sometimes that'll slow down your functionality if you have a lot of things on your desktop. Now,
this Yahoo Messenger, we can get things from Yahoo, I assume, but also there's different kind of aggregator sites for skins.
Yeah, there are directory sites now all over the web. Skins.org is one of them, where you can get skins for a variety of applications, be it instant messenger, be it window blinds or desktop X, which change the look of your Windows.
Now, we get a lot of questions about that here. Window blinds. This is a way to make the whole OS of Windows feel different, right?
Right. You can. There are tons of options. If you are a Mac user and you find yourself working at a PC, you can change it to look like a Mac OS. Or if you're a fan of, science fiction, you can make it look like a Star Trek computer terminal. I mean,
so we've got here, this one is Attacker,
This is the Attacker.
And it just changes all of our buttons and all of our look and graphics issues down here. And I would imagine that this one would probably be a little bit more dicey in terms of performance issues.
Yeah. The window blinds and the desktop X still are a little buggy, but they're improving every day.
What about, we've talked about for browsers, there's some for Netscape?
Yeah, Netscape has a bunch of skins. You can go to their website and download those. You can also find them at, like, skins.org that we mentioned earlier.
Great. And games, too, right?
Yeah, even Quake fans. The skins are popping up for some of the net-based games, and also Quake is infiltrating even the MP3 players and the IMs. You can get skins based on Quake. And just as you can change the look of your Quake browser.
So what do you have on your desktop? What are your favorites?
Well, I'm a Star Trek geek. So anything Star Trek goes.
You're willing to admit that on national television?
Yes.
Well, at least you didn't come with an insignia right here, so I think we're okay.
I was closeted until now.
So you got all that stuff for all your different players. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Great. Well, appreciate it so much, and I think that this is great because I know a lot of people, we get so many questions about personalizing your computer. So this is a really good way for folks to understand some of the most popular ways to personalize your computer. So let's go over again the 5 most popular uses for skins, which are number 1, multimedia players like Winamp. We saw that. Number 2, Windows. You can change the whole look and feel of your operating system. Instant messengers, especially the Yahoo Instant Messenger, lots of options there, and for ICQ, tons of options. Web browsers, Netscape 6 especially has lots of skins. And finally, for your net-based games, like Quake. Thank you so much, Doug. Appreciate it very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. Hey, to read more about where you can grab some cool skins, just head on over to techtv.com/call-for-help, and you can read the whole kit and caboodle about personalizing your computer.